Morning, friends, and welcome to Math for Friday. We're going to call this Show What You Know. This is a lesson that we are going to start working towards, and I just want to see what you know. So I'm going to model a problem for you. Then you're going to have two problems to work on, or two or three problems. I can't remember. You're going to have to check your seesaw. And then I'm going to see what you know, because you're going to show what you know. Now, this is a word problem. Word problems are very important in second grade. We get to do lots of them, and eventually we'll even write some of our own, and they can be really fun, especially if we write about things that we're interested in. So I wrote us a word problem, and then I'm going to model for you how to show this problem using base 10 blocks. I'm also going to show you how to solve this problem using a number line. All right, so let's see what we can do. First, we have to read our word problem so we can understand what we're looking for. So Melody has 42 pink gumballs, and she also has 21 green gumballs. How many gumballs does she have? That's what we want to know. So we know she has some pink gumballs and she has some green ones. So I'm going to put a box around my numbers. So she has 42 pink, and she has 21 green. And I normally put boxes around my numbers because sometimes in a word problem, the numbers will be written like this with digits, and sometimes they might be written as words. We talked about word form last week or so, and sometimes numbers are written in words. So we have to read carefully and find all the numbers. Here, I'm going to show this problem with base 10 blocks. Here, I'm going to show it on the number line. So we know she has 42 pink and 21 green, and we want to know how many she has. So we put together. And I'm going to draw base 10 blocks that match 42, and I'm going to draw base 10 blocks that match 21, okay? And I'm going to put my tens and ones together for each of these numbers. So let me model for you. This would be my tens, this would be my ones, all right? And I'm going to draw tens on this side, ones on this side. So for this number, I have 4 tens, and I have 2 ones. For this number, I have 2 tens and 1 1. Pretty simple, right? All I have to do is count them together, and then I will have my number. But then we're going to use the number line to check and make sure that this is correct. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63. If I'm looking at my base 10 blocks, I think that she has 63 gumballs. Now I'm going to check. Down here on the number line is another way to solve, which we haven't done yet, but we have been using number lines, and it's not too hard to pick up on. When we use a number line, we can start at any number. I've shown you that. You don't always start with a 1 at the front. Sometimes we start with a 90 in the middle or a 250 in the middle of a number line, and we have to figure out what numbers go on either side of it. We can start on whatever number we want. This is an open number line. So here, I'm going to start with my biggest number, 42, and I'm going to put it here. I'm going to write it. And I went ahead and wrote 42 in pink because up here, and I want to remember, I'm starting at 42. Now I need to add 21 more. I don't want to skip 21 times, skipping by 1. So I don't want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 21 times, right? My number line is going to be like all the way over here off my chart, and I'm not going to have space. But I can skip count by tens and ones. So here, I had 2 tens and 1 1, just like 2 tens, 1 1. I'm going to put 2 10 jumps and 1 little 1 jump. And then I'm going to show you how to label them. So if I have 42, I'm going to skip 10 and a 10. So you've done this, right? We skipped tens and a 1. And I always label them so I know what I'm skipping by. Now, every time I touch this line, I need to write what number that is so I know where I am. So I'm going to use my marker, and I'm going to write what number we're on. If I want to know 10 more than a number, remember, we've used the 120 chart, and the 42 was in the middle, and we know 1 less is here, 1 more is here, and then we have 10 less, 10 more. We're looking for 10 more. If we go straight down and we're looking for 10 more, it's 52. So here I put 52. And then if I have 52 and I'm looking for 10 more, you know what it is? 62. So I put 62. And then I just need one more. So 62, 63. Do these two numbers match? They do. So today, you're only going to have to use either base 10 blocks or number line. You don't have to use both. You don't have to check. I just wanted to model for you how to do both of these kinds. And this is putting together. If it wants you to take away, cross them off. Don't put more. Cross them off. So if I said she had 42 pink gumballs and then she chewed 21 of them, I would have 42. And I could take away. And I would take away, I could take away 21. Not in this problem, but in a different problem. And if I want to take them away, I just put a little X, 10, 20, 21. And then I could count 10, 20, 21 is how many I have left as well. And that would be my number. So if you're taking away, just cross them off. Now, this is not for a grade. It is just to see what you know, so I know where we can go next. So today, go show what you know on your Seesaw assignment, and I can't wait to see what you do. Good luck, friends.